Well, hello everybody. Welcome to LA Dodger Report. Hoping that your Christmas will be blue. Dodger blue, that is. All right. So, the Dodgers recently made their biggest and perhaps most controversial decision of the off season in re signing manager Dave Roberts to run things for the next 4 years. After 24 hours of watching reaction around me, it seems as though most of the basic baseball media is all for giving Roberts another shot, as am I. And in the fan world, it seems to be an even split, more or less. For every good signing tweet or comment that you'll find from the fans, you're going to find an equal, "What are you doing? Are the Dodgers crazy? He blew 2 World Series." Well, either way, the Dodgers got their Christmas wish, and it's Dave Roberts. Now, why do I say I agree with it? Because you've heard me gripe about Roberts plenty of times. Well, first of all, griping about your team's manager is baseball. That's a given. It's going to happen. No matter who your team's manager is, there's no way you're going to go an entire season and agree with everything the man does. All right? That said, even if I hated Dave Roberts, who was going to be the alternative? There's really no viable alternatives out there that are going to step in, meet the Dodgers front office's criteria for acquiescence to analytics baseball, and there's nobody that's going to just slip right into Dave Roberts' cleats and keep that machine running. It is win or lose, 2 World Series in a row, win or lose, it is a well-oiled machine. It could use a few tweaks, but otherwise, you don't want to bring a new guy in, a new manager, unless it's like just the biggest surefire thing you can believe in. Otherwise, you keep the man there, and you don't bring in somebody with a brand new wrench that maybe doesn't fit all the bolts. All right, so that said, besides, if the Dodgers didn't keep Roberts, like we said, not many alternatives out there. And if they had fired him and let him go anyway, that would have just signaled that the Dodgers were placing blame for 2 lost World Series at the feet of Doc Roberts. And, the fact that they don't blame him for this actually leads me to believe further that the front office has its hands much more heavily on the manager's infield decision making than we believe. No, they're not calling pitches, but they are telling Roberts, sit your home run bats. What normal manager would go along with that? And they're telling Roberts, don't pitch your best pitchers in a crucial World Series game that may mean a knockout. Don't pitch those guys because they're just not available. But go with the other guys who are the worst ever. All right? So they don't blame Roberts for these decisions, I believe. And I'm leaning toward I don't quite blame Roberts for those decisions either. So anyway, what they've done is they've also let Roberts know that they like the way he allows them to co-manage, so to speak. A lot of folks want the manager to make more decisions, but in this new generation, it seems like that old school manager calls it all is going out the door a bit, and the front office is having more on-hand effect upon the lineups and pitching matchups and so on. All right, so they decided to keep Roberts, and I'm kind of okay with it because I see the game a little clearer, and Like I said, no other surefire guy was going to come in. And besides that, okay, now they've gone all in with Roberts. Last point. They've gone all in with Roberts. 4 years the man has to make things happen. This Dodgers front office, while it's been patient, and LA, while it's been patient, isn't going to put up with maybe 2 more appearances in the World Series over the next 4 years and 2 more losses. They won't put up with it, even if he goes 3 years and loses 3. He's going to bust out if he doesn't win a World Series in these next 4 years. This contract is basically Dave Roberts' career, at least coaching for a big club. After that, he can go coach for the Marlins or something and follow Mattingly. All right, so there's my take. Dave Roberts, next 4 years, I'll accept it. Go coach, go doc. Let's see how next year plays out. Merry Christmas if I don't see you again before, and peace.